Well, hello and welcome back to Eric the Red's Metal Detecting Adventures. I am back at this park. Last time I was here, I searched over there in the tot lot and around some of the trees and stuff, and found a few things, a lot of coins. But what I realized since the last time I was here, I was looking at the photos, is that this area used to be all green with grass. Used to be an area where people would sit out and enjoy themselves, do some sports, run around, jump around and lose things. So, you know what? This is part 2 of the abandoned park. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go across this whole area of field. I'm going to try to. There's another area over there on that side. May come back and do that later. I just want to see what I can get over here. So thanks for joining me. We're going to go and do this. All right, I've been here for a little bit. I think I found a dime. I'm about to see here. Oh. There it is. I think that's a... You know what? I don't know what it is. It's not a dime. Into my 90 degrees on that. Yeah. It's just throwing off those signals. Okay. On we go. Might be another penny. Because I don't want to miss anything. That's another penny. I cannot read the date on that. It's pretty deteriorated. Getting a lot of pennies so far, so we'll see. Oh, it's a dime. 2006. Cool. Alright, I was reading a 15 and brushed the sand around, and I found this. It's like a bead of some sort. Butterfly. It's pretty. Kind of feels like it might be metal. Pretty sure, because it was ringing up. Let's see if there's any more. No. Okay. Keep on looking here. 24, 25. Another penny. Can't see the year on it. No, again. 1973. It's running kind of odd. Probably junk. We'll see. Yep, junk. I don't know what kind of junk. It's a metal something. Oh, no. I can see this one. Well, yeah. 1975. Working up in the years. This one's being real weird right here. It's probably can. Or can slaw. What's that? Well, that's an old penny. Zinc. Is that what I got? I think that's what I got. Right there on the surface. Pretty much. The thing is, I didn't have to dig much. Oh, chopped up penny. Seen some days. Okay. Well, kind of gritting around this patch of grass here. I tried to go through it, but it wasn't picking up much through there. A lot of weeds in the way, so I'm just gonna go around it and kind of do all these bare areas here. Maybe one day they'll mow these down, but I can't really search through it. Another penny, I think. A penny. Bike valve. Some kind of valve. Oh. Okay. Junk. Yunk. That layer is junk. That's a junkarino. Might be a quarter. Is that the quarter I've been looking for? Let's see. Come on. You're not buzzing. There you are. You know what? I'm finding a lot of my coins. This is a quarter. South Dakota. But Every time I pass over this little roadway, it's like somebody drives through here in a vehicle, I find coins. I'm going to keep going the way I'm doing, but I might want to go up and down this little roadway. Not sure why there's coins being found here, but I don't think it's a coincidence. So, cool. Quarter. Yay. That has a weird sound. I'm checking that out. 16. And it's certain of itself. Very certain of itself. Why so certain? 16. Why so certain? It's might be large. Yeah, that's some kind of pipe. So 16 is unattainable. You'll pass. Beep. Dime. Penny. Penny. 1978. That's a dime. 1995. Just laying there on top. Yo. Dime. It's like 1966 or 68. Just don't know what it is. 22 to 32. It's really junky. Oh, it's a junky penny. Let's see. 1982. I wonder what all those other numbers were. Dig a little water. Dig a little bit. Dig a little bit of this hole with me. That was weird. It gave me that number. Alright, good enough. Would be another penny. So 25 to 30. Yep. $19.74. Definitely getting old ones. There's a nickel, I think. I always enjoy getting a nickel. Hopefully that is indeed what that is. It is not. It is some kind of transistor thing. Piece to an electronic. Bummer. Why that ring so much? Like a nickel. Huh. Here's a dime. Looks like a 1991. A lot of the stuff I'm finding is pretty much on the surface, maybe just below the surface. I think that's just where it all kind of settled. When the grass all died off. So I think if I were finding any gold, if it hasn't been found already, it's just a bad number. There we go. A penny. $2007. So if it hasn't been found already, I'd be finding it on the surface, which is kind of unlikely that somebody didn't come by here and find gold on the surface or some kind of jewelry on the surface. Might mean I'm kind of out of luck here. I'm gonna keep looking. What's in here? 26 to 30. Penny. Oh, dime. Dime. I see a 2, so that's a 2000 something. That's Penny. Looks like it got quite cooked, quite chopped up by a mower. Yeah. Cool. Underwear. What's going on over here? Some people got no shame. Sock. More underwear. What the heck? A glove. Another sock. And a whole wardrobe over here. Dime. Not dime, finding lots of dimes. I don't know what year that is. 1990 something, I'm not sure. This is 19 though. There's a monument here or something. Memorial. Christian love has no bounds. Dedicated. October 19th, 2002. Bill Hansen. Huh. Okay. There's a pew-pew shell. Pew-pew. 40. Smith & Wesson. Cool. As somebody didn't want to miss. Must have been an elephant out here they were trying to take down. Oh, there's another one. It's too interesting. Same. Pretty solid shell. Cool. Okay, here we go. I want to start off by thanking everybody for watching. Thank you for all of you being there and taking this wild ride with me and finding new things, exploring new places to hunt and metal detect. So I really appreciate that. I'm sorry I cut the video a little short for my own reasons. They're more for my own safety. So I cut out and hightailed it out of there just to be on the safe side. There were some folks walking around there that didn't look like the particular people I wanted to tangle with. So I went ahead and took off. But this is what I found in that area of the field. Mostly coins. Didn't find any jewelry, except for this. I guess you could call this jewelry. It's a piece of jewelry, piece that goes to jewelry. This butterfly. It's pretty good. I probably should have saved that for last. That's all right. A few junk items I was able to pick up. I think this is a box cutter, or part of a box cover. Used to be. I think I used to use it back in the day when I used to work at the grocery store or whatever. If anybody else has had that experience, which I have, there were razor blades. I think it went in here. I really think this is a box cutter. So maybe you know. Leave a comment and tell me, is this a box cutter or something else? ASI 75650 it says on there. Pretty sure it is. It doesn't say box cutter, but anyway. Interesting. Another piece of interesting junk here. I found two of these. I don't know where the other one went to. I might have dropped it, transporting it from my treasure bag to something else. But I had two of these. This is a 40 millimeter bullet Smith & Wesson. Pretty cool. It was an interesting find. Air valve. Yeah, I forgot what that ring up as. I think it ring up as a dime or a nickel. Not sure. I have to go back in the video, or you can go back. I think I called it out when I found it. Bottle cap thing, rim. This I know rang up at a 13, which was I thought it was for sure it was a nickel, not a nickel. And this one rang up as a dime, I'm pretty sure. And I have no idea what that is. Electrical fitting. Piece of aluminum, steel, rusty metal bolt. What else? No clue. No clue what that was. Anyway, I did find this. I didn't. It wasn't video recording at the time, but I did find this. Finally, we have the coins. We got quarter, and these are all dimes right here. These two rows here. These are all dimes I found in the field, which I think is a good. It was a good hunt. Overall, besides the fact that I didn't find any nickels in that field, but a lot of dimes in a quarter. So 11 dimes. These were pennies, old pennies that I found. I have to look a little closer at the dates, see if these are worth anything. I do kind of like finding the older pennies now, because I'm seeing a lot more and more in YouTube that the value is going up in those. So I'm gonna end that here. This is the wrap up. I truly appreciate all the 100 subscribers that I have and more. I'll probably have more by the time this gets out. And we will see you again next week. God bless, and have a good week if we don't see you again.